Stop recording. Button.
Good morning. It's Tuesday morning. I'm not sure what time. Anyway, that's of little significance. But anyway, I am back with my third part in the New World's Ateraan series. The other time I said something about helping you install the sound pack, but I'm thinking if you got the sound pack, there's a README file in there that clearly explains everything. And so I'm going to just get on the character and maybe take you on a little tour, show you what you can do as an immigrant, give you some tips. So anyway, without further ado, let us get started. I am already on VipMed.
Title is VIP but Rosie not connected.
Okay, not connected, so I'm going to hit enter and say yes when it asks me if I want to connect.
Enter connect dialog. Would you like to connect Rosie? Yes but space. Enter edit type of text. NEWWORL.
RUSENNE.
Reset. Enter your password. Frame 72. Enter. You last logged in from 66.116.44.166. You are currently from 208.124.64.
Okay, so I imagine I'm still in the center of town. So as I would do on a tour, I'm going to use those experience points, those roleplay, those bonus points that I got the other day. We're going to go south.
S enter. Great way. Obvious exits. North and south. Greater. S enter. Great way. Obvious exits. North and south. Greater.
So we hear street.
S enter. Great way. Obvious exits. North, south, and west. Greater.
I'm headed for the Immigrant Guild.
S enter. Great way. Obvious exits. North, south, and east. Greater. S enter. Great way. Obvious exits. North, west, east, and south. Greater. S enter. Great way. Obvious exits. West, north, and south. Greater. S enter. Great way. Obvious exits. North, south, and east. Sign. Greater.
Actually, first I want to show you something. We go east here.
E enter. Custom to obvious exits. West, east, up, north, and south. Sign. Greater.
This is what's called customs. If you still, after this, if you still decide that you want a tour when you start, this is for the first spot that you will come to, and they will tell you that this here is the only place where you can talk out of character. So anyway, all other places are in character. So let me go back west.
W enter. Great way. Obvious exits. North, south, and east. Sign. You move into the game. Greater. S enter. Street. Obvious exits. North, west, and south. Greater.
West.
W enter. Immigrant Guild. Obvious exits. East. Train and west. Mail elf. Sign. Greater.
Okay, I think for purpose of this podcast, I'm going to train my basics first. So I'm going to type train to go in there.
Train. Enter. Immigrant Guild training room. There is one obvious exit out. Sign. Greater.
So I'm going to type skills to get my list of skills. Just skill works 2.
Skill enter. Skill area level. Combat attack 2. Combat defense 1. Mental discipline 1. Greater.
So combat attack is at 2 already. So I'm going to tab, go back up, and see what the others were and train those first.
Tab output. Read only edit. Use your reading keys to read the text.
See if I can at least get those to 5.
Greater. Mental discipline 1. Combat defense 1. Combat attack 2.
Combat attack.
Combat defense 1.
Combat defense.
Mental discipline 1.
Okay, so I'm going to do combat
defense 1.
Combat defense.
Mental discipline 1.
And mental discipline. Combat defense, mental discipline.
Mental discipline 1. Combat defense 1. Tab entry edit blank.
I type train.
Train.
And you can also read the sign.
Discipline. Train mental discipline.
Okay, so
enter. You advance to level 2 in mental discipline. Greater.
Mental discipline.
Train. Combat.
Train combat defense.
Defense. Blank. Train combat defense. Enter. You advance to level 2 in combat defense. Greater.
Now I'm going to do train combat attack.
Train. Combat. Attack. Enter. You advance to level 3 in combat attack. Greater.
Now I'm going to just arrow up to the others.
Train combat defense. Train mental discipline. Enter. You advance to level 3 in mental discipline. Greater. Train mental discipline. Train combat attack. Train combat defense. Enter. You advance to level 3 in combat defense. Greater.
Now I'm going to type level, see if I can still get to the next level.
Level, enter. Level 2 advancement. You are ready to advance. Advancement will cost 1,500 experience and 700 coppers. You will need 0 more experience and...
Okay, I'm going to go out. O-U-T.
Out, enter. Immigrant skill. Obvious exits. East, train and west. Mail L. Sign. Greater.
I'm going to show you how to advance. All you do is you type advance.
Advance, enter. You advance to level 2. Greater.
So, maybe type advance again.
Advance. Enter. Your lack of experience prevents you from advancing. Greater.
Okay, so now I'm going to type level again so that you can hear what it says if you cannot advance yet. It will tell me what I need.
Level, enter. Level 3 advancement. Advancement will cost 3,000 experience and 1,400 coppers. You will need 900 more experience and 0 more coppers. Greater.
So I still have enough coppers. Anyway, so let us get out of here. Go west, I think it is.
W, enter. Immigrant guild lobby. Obvious exits. East, west, north, and south. Greater.
Oh, I guess not.
E, enter. Immigrant guild. Obvious exits. East, train and west. Mail L. Sign. Greater.
So, as a refresher,
E, enter. Street. Obvious exits. North, west.
to find out what you can do, you can type commands.
Commands. Enter. Your current commands are Lacoste, Fascivage, Berry. Greater.
And what I like to do, I like to make aliases. A-L-I-A-S.
Alias.
I'm going to type L-Y-K for Lycosbite. L-Y-K.
Lick.
L-Y-K-O-S-B-I-T-E.
Lacoste, enter. Add alias lick. Greater.
So now I want to test that.
Lick, enter. Find something here. Greater. Lick. Alias lick Lacoste, L-I-A-S, space, L-Y-K.
L-Y-K.
Space.
Then you do the full command.
L-Y-K-O-S-B-I-T-E.
And that is how you create aliases.
Lick. Blank. Blank. Blank.
So I'm going to type commands again. Okay, I know. My face punch. I'm going to make F-A-C. Actually, why don't I make F-P for face punch? A-L-I-A-S.
Alias.
F-P space. Then I'm going to type it all out. Face punch.
Fascivage, enter. Add alias F-P. Greater.
Okay, so going to my next place.
Enter. Great way. Obvious exits. North, south, and east. Sign. Greater. Enter. Great way. Obvious exits. West, north, and south. Greater.
I'm going to show you something that is not often, or I have never seen it done in a tour. So I'm going to show you.
Enter. Great way. Obvious exits. North, west, east, and south. Greater.
I'm going to send my alt a mail.
Enter. Great way. Obvious exits. North, south, and east. Greater. E, enter the Great Library. Obvious exits. North, south, west. Politics, races, guilds, and history. Greater.
Anyway, since I happen to come in here, when you get to level 9, before you can get to level 10, you will have to make up a history or background of how your character came to be in Gollum. And this is where you will come to do that. You make up a little story, and there are some examples here. You can read other people's histories to get an example of what they want. And then make up your own exciting story. Anyway, so let's get out of here.
W, enter. Great way. Obvious exits. North, south, and east. Greater. Enter. Great way. Obvious exits. North, south, and west. Greater. W, enter. Gollum Post Office. There is one obvious exit. East. Sign. Greater.
This is the post office, which can be quite confusing. The sign isn't very clear, so I am going to mail something to one of my other characters. M-A-I-L. You type mail.
Mail.
And the person's name. I'm going to do Nadgert. N-A-G-E-R-T. Nadgert. Mail Nadgert.
Adgert. Enter. Subject.
T-E-S-T.
Test. Enter. 2-7-25-5-55-20 2018 from Rosette. 2. Adgert. Subject. Test. OK. Enter your text. Star on the line by itself to exit. To keep line length from rapid weird. Stay with. Slower. Slower.
Okay. I'm going to type. This is a test. For my. This is mail. This is a note for my demonstration.
Is a note for my demo on
This is a note for my demo on YouTube.
YouTube. Period. enter. This is a note for my demo on YouTube, too.
Okay, so now to end it, you type 2 stars, no spaces, only star, star, and enter.
Star, star, enter. 1 line, choose from it to stage for help.
Then S for save when you're done. Well, we do the stars after you're done.
S, enter, quitting and saving. CC.
So now if I wanted to send it to someone else, this is where I would put the names. If more than one, you put it with a space, no comma, just anyway. So I'm going to just hit enter because I don't want to send it to anyone else.
Enter, mail sent successfully to Natural Greater.
And that is how you send mail. Very simple. So let's get out of here.
W, enter. 1. E, enter. Greater. Great way, obvious exits, north, south, and west, greater.
And very nice. I'm lagging a bit. Anyway. Let us see if we can find anyone to help us with my next little bit of tip.
Enter.
Actually,
Great way, obvious exits, north and south, greater.
I'm going to take you to the first place where you can go as an immigrant and train some skills.
Enter, great way, obvious exits, north and south, greater. Enter, center of town, obvious exits, north, south, east, and west, 3 column guards, greater, star,
I
star,
think
star,
we
room,
want to
upper.
go east from here.
E, enter, Middling Street, obvious E, enter, Middling Street, obvious exits, north, south, west, and S, enter, Garrison Way, obvious
Yep.
exits, north, S, enter, Garrison Way, S, enter, Garrison Way, obvious exits, north, west, and south, S, enter, Garrison Way, obvious exits, north, west, and south, greater, S, enter, Garrison Way, obvious exits, north, west, and south, greater, S, enter, Garrison Way, obvious exits, S, enter, you do not feel the courage to cross into the Fighters Guild, greater.
So just south of us is the Fighters Guild Hall. But anyway, I'm going to go.
E, enter, training grounds, obvious exits, enter and west, sign, greater.
And that sign, before you go here into the training grounds, there are some animals in there that you can kill for experience, for training. And they will drop some stuff, as I will show you in a bit. Anyway, so, but the sign will tell you how easy the mobs are and stuff. So, well, let's spend a little time here in the training grounds. I'm going to type enter.
Enter, enter. Training grounds, obvious exits, exit, north, south, and east, 2 soldiers.
I'm not sure how wise this
Greater.
is, since I'm having live to do fighting now.
Enter.
Actually,
Training grounds.
since I'm having this lag right now, it's not a good time to fight.
Obvious exits, north, south, and east, tough fighter, training dog, training soldier, greater.
So you're getting a little tip of what all is here. But I'm going to go south and take you on a
S, enter.
continue the little tour.
Training grounds, obvious exits, exit, north, south, and east, 2 soldiers.
Because I don't want to get killed just because of
Greater.
lag.
Zit, enter. Training grounds, obvious exits, enter and west, sign. Greater.
So I can either enter or west. I'm going to go west.
W, enter. Star, 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 rumor monger, star, star, star. Delcia arrives on Ateraan. Garrison Way, obvious exits, north, south, and east, greater.
Go
Enter,
north.
Garrison Way, obvious exits, north, west, and south, greater. Enter, Garrison Way, obvious exits, north, west, and south, greater.
Okay, so lag has left for now, but let us continue.
Enter, Garrison Way, obvious exits, north, west, and south, greater.
Actually, no, I'm going to go south because I think it would be good if I actually did the stuff as I showed you where to go.
S, enter, Garrison Way, S, enter, Garrison, S, enter, Garrison, S, enter. You
I'm just going to
enter,
run.
You do not feel the courage to E, enter, training grounds, obvious exits, enter and
Okay,
west,
let's
sign, greater.
enter again.
Enter, training grounds, obvious exits, exit, north, south, and east, 2 soldiers, greater.
So the two easiest are the dog and the piglet. I'm going to go for those first.
Enter, training grounds, obvious exits, north, south, and east, tough fighter, training dog, training soldier, greater.
Okay, I'm going to kill this dog. Let's type, you can either type attack dog, which, I think that's what I will do. ATTACK
Attack.
DOG. And then while I'm attacking it, I will use my aliases for my commands.
Dog, enter. Battle with dog begins. Greater error. You hit dog with your short sword lightly. HP 68, SP 4.
Okay, and it gave me an error. But anyway, FP
enter. Find
for
something
face
here.
punch. The dog is already dead, I guess.
Add. Greater. Find something. FP. Dog dies. Training dog drops a vegetable.
So you see, that's one example. You can type
entry, edit, type a text.
Get all.
Head. All, enter. You get a vegetable from the training grounds. Greater.
And you can eat that stuff or sell it. I'm going to eat this vegetable.
Eat. Vegetable, enter. You eat some vegetables. You feel you could eat a lot more. Greater.
Okay, so now I'm going to find other stuff to kill. For some reason, when I start a fight,
star, rumor.
I'm going to, that's when I type attack. That's because I'm using the sound pack. I'm going to, next time, I'm just going to try a command, like FP dog for face punch dog or whatever I have.
E, enter, training grounds, obvious exits, north, south, east, and west, tough fighter, big ogre, greater.
And if you do get to something you really want to, keep a watch on your HP. If it gets too low, you can just leave. But the important thing is, if you leave a fight, do not go back too soon, because they will be angry and they will hit you harder.
E, enter.
So leg has returned.
Training grounds, obvious exits, north, south, east, and west, big ogre, training dog.
Okay, here's another dog.
Greater.
Let me do this test. FP dog for face punch dog instead of attack.
FP.
See if it still gives me that error message.
Dog, enter. Greater. You pull back a fist and smash it in the dog's face. Dog kicks you viciously. You hit dog with your short sword very lightly. HP 64, SP 38, M60. Dog bleeding moderately. Dog hits you with its head. You hit dog with your short sword very lightly. HP 63, SP 43, M60. Dog severely wounded. Dog kicks you viciously. You hit dog with your short sword very lightly. HP 60, SP 43, M56. Dog nearly dead. You got 57 XP. Error. You dealt the death blow to dog. Error. Training dog drops a vegetable and 9 silver and 8 copper coins. Dog dies.
So this one actually dropped some coins. Here in the training grounds, you don't have to worry about it. But anywhere else in the game, if you kill something, you have to bury it.
Head. All, enter. You get 9 silver and 8 copper coins and a vegetable from the training grounds.
Okay, I'm going to eat that vegetable again.
E. Add. Vegetable. Eat vegetable. Enter. You eat some vegetables. You feel you could eat a lot more. Greater.
Okay, my mind went blank on my other command. So I'm going to do the commands again. CEO type command.
Commands. Enter. Your current commands are Lycosmite, Facibage, Berry.
Okay, it's Lycos bite. I should remember I'm a Lycos.
Greater. E, enter. Training grounds. Obvious exits. North, south, east, and west. 2 piglets. Greater.
Okay, here's a piglet. Let's get us some bacon. I'm going to LYK piglet.
Lick.
LYK, my alias for Lycos bite. So I just type LYK.
Piglet. Enter. Greater. You tear into Piglet, ripping it viciously. You got 48 XP. Piglet died horribly. Error. Training Piglet drops a vegetable. Training Piglet drops 2 silver and 9 copper coins. Piglet dies.
So that's kind of fun, isn't it? I can go for harder stuff. So let's get this stuff. T.
Head.
Get all.
All. Enter. You get 2 silver and 9 copper coins and a vegetable from the training grounds. Greater.
Okay. I'm going to eat this vegetable too. Eat.
Eat.
Vegetable. Eat.
Vegetable. Enter. You eat some vegetables. You feel you could eat a lot more.
Okay. Let's go for, I think the next one is Fighter.
E, enter. Training grounds. Obvious exits. North, south, east, and west. Training Piglet. Greater. E. Enter. Training grounds. Obvious exits. North, south, east, and west. Tough fighter. Training soldier. Training piglet. Crater.
Actually, since my leg is gone, I'm gonna fight this piglet again. Or this one.
Lick.
I want the normal fighter, not a tough fighter.
Piglet. Enter. Crater. You tear into Piglet, ripping it viciously. You got 48 XP. Piglet died horribly. Error. Training Piglet drops a bacon. Training Piglet drops 2 silver and 9 copper coins. Piglet dies.
Okay, so get all.
Get. All. Enter.
I even got some
Get 2
bacon
silver
this
and 9
time.
copper coins and a bacon from the training grounds.
I'm gonna eat that bacon. I love
Crater.
bacon in real life.
Eat. Bacon. Enter. You eat some bacon. You feel you could eat a lot more.
Okay, let us go find a plain fighter.
Enter. Training grounds. Obvious exits. North, south, east, and west. Tough fighter. Crater. E. Enter. Training grounds. Obvious exits. North, south, and west. 2 fighters. Training soldier. Crater.
Okay, there's one fighter. Actually, for purpose of this, I'm going to go read that sign and show you how that works, and also to confirm what the next harder one is here in the training grounds.
W. Enter.
So some people, when they come in here,
Exits. North, south, east, and west. Tough
they
fighter.
say that they cannot find the exit.
Crater.
Wherever you are here in the training grounds, you go all west
W. Enter. Training grounds.
as
Obvious
far
exits.
as you
North.
can.
W. Enter. Training grounds. Obvious exits. North, south, east, and west. W. Enter. Training grounds. Obvious exits. North, south, east, and west. W. Enter. Training grounds. Obvious exits. North, south, east, and west. W. Enter. Crater.
Okay.
Training grounds. Obvious exits. North, south, east, and west. W. Enter. Training grounds. Obvious exits. North, south, and east. Tough fighter. Training
North,
soldier.
south,
Crater.
and east. So there's no west, so I'm going to go south.
S. Enter. Training grounds. Obvious exits. Exit. North, south, and east. 2 soldiers. Crater.
I'm going to exit.
Exit. Enter. Training grounds. Obvious exits. Enter and west. Sign. Crater.
Now I'm going to read sign.
Read. Sign. Enter. Training grounds rules. Sponsored by the Fighters Guild. Type enter to enter the grounds. Type help to get some free gear and food if you are new or recently defeated. Type help beat and help attack. Similar to the arena, you will not die in the training grounds. If you are defeated, the monster defeating you will take your coins and gear. If you are new, fight the piglets and dogs until you advance at least once. Difficulty of the monsters. Piglet very weak, dog weak, golem medium, soldier somewhat strong, ogre strong, fighter powerful. You read a sign. Crater.
Okay, so the golem is after. I'm going to tab and go up there.
Alt tab. YouTube links and stuff notepad. YouTube links and stuff notepad. Text editor edit. Alt tab. VIP Mud Rosie. VIP Mud Rosie dialogue. Enter yet. Slower. Slower. Read sign. Tab. Out crater. You read a sign. Slash. Fighter power. Ogres. Soldiers. Golem. Dog weak.
So this sign tells you the rules. If you get defeated, you can type help me, all one word. Help me with no spaces. And you will get some gear.
Golem medium. Dog weak. Golem medium.
Golem medium.
Soldier somewhat strong.
Soldier somewhat strong. So it's
Golem weak. Dog weak. Piglet very weak.
piglet,
Dog weak.
dog,
Golem medium.
golem,
Soldier somewhat strong.
soldier,
Ogre strong.
ogre,
Fighter powerful.
fighter. So the fighter is the strongest, with the piglet being the weakest. So we're gonna go
Ogre strong. Soldiers. Golem medium.
kill the golem.
Space.
Go find a golem to kill.
Golem. Space. Golem. Space. Soldier somewhat strong.
Golem, then if I kill that too easily, I'll go for the soldier, golem, soldier,
Ogre strong.
ogre,
Fighter powerful.
golem, soldier, ogre, fighter.
Ogre's fighter power.
So I would have gone for the strongest one if I would have gone for the fighter without reading the sign. So, enter again.
Enter.
See if we can find a golem.
Training grounds. Obvious exits. Exit. North, south, and east. 2 soldiers. Crater.
And I think if I remember right, the golems have the clubs.
Enter. Training grounds. Obvious exits. North, south, and east. Tough fighter. Training soldier. Crater. Enter. Training grounds. Obvious exits. South and east. Training dog. Big ogre. Crater. Enter. Training grounds. Obvious exits. South, east, and west. Golem. 3 dogs. Crater.
Okay, there's a golem. Let's type, I'm going to type LYK golem. Chalaiko's bite him, give him a bite.
Lick. Golem. Enter. Crater. You tear into golem, ripping it viciously. Golem hits you with FP, enter, greater. You pull back a fist and smash it into Gollum's face. You hit Gollum with your short sword very lightly. HP 64, SP 29, up 53, Gollum wounded. Gollum hits you with its head. You hit FP, lick Gollum, enter, greater. You hit Gollum with your short sword scratchingly. HP 60, SP 25, up 54, Gollum wounded. Gollum bites you. You tear into Gollum, ripping it viciously. You got 63 XP. Gollum died horribly. Error. Gollum drops a vegetable. Gollum dies. Star, 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 rumor monger, star, star, star. Zan.
So, I'm actually going to, for the sake of this, I'm going to go for stronger and stronger and stronger. See how strong I can actually go. Get all.
All, enter. You get a vegetable from the training grounds. Greater.
I'm going to eat that.
Eat. Vegetable, enter. You eat some vegetables. You feel you could eat a lot more. Greater.
So I think from the Gollum it was soldier, ogre, and then fighter. So let's go find the soldier.
E, enter, training grounds, obvious exits, south, east and west, training piglet, greater. E, enter, training grounds, obvious exits, south, east and west, tough fighter, training dog, training soldier, big ogre, greater.
Okay, I'm gonna get this soldier.
Lick. Soldier, enter, greater. You tear into soldier, ripping it viciously. Soldier hits you with its dagger very lightly. FP, enter, greater. You miss soldier, HP 61, SP 29, up 60, soldier bleeding lightly. Soldier hits you with its dagger very lightly. You pull back a fist and smash it into soldier's face. You hit soldier with your short sword very FP, licks, enter, greater. You tear into soldier, ripping it viciously. Error, you hit soldier with your short sword lightly. HP 49, SP 25, up 56, soldier nearly dead. Soldier hits you with its dagger very lightly. You got 135 XP. Soldier died horribly. Error, training soldier drops a vegetable and a cloak. Training soldier drops...
Okay, I am very pleased with this. The sound pack extra still does give you the other, your victim's HP or their situation. In the other sound pack, they did not have that. They had taken that away, so I like that. Anyway, so when you make a kill, you get XP, which can be used in training.
Soldier died. Training soldier, soldier died. You got 135 XP.
For the soldier, I got 135, so the harder the monsters are to kill, the more XP that you're going to get.
Get all. You get 9 silver and 7 copper coins. A cloak and a vegetable from the training grounds. Greater. I enter inventory. Weight 715, 2,500. Number of items 7. Wielding short sword, armor cloak, tan robe, leather sandals, carrying vegetable, cloak, torch. You have 10 gold, 72 silver, and 133 copper coins. Greater.
So.
E, enter training grounds. Obvious exits south, east, and west. Training soldier, Gollum. Greater. E, enter training grounds. Obvious exits south, east, and west. Training dog. Greater. E, enter training grounds. Obvious exits south, east, and west. 2 piglets, 2 fighters. Greater.
I'm going to try to kill one of these fighters because that's the hardest. But first I'm going to check my HP by typing HPP.
HPP, enter HP 100%, SP 100%, at 95%.
So I'm still good. So I'm going to fight this fighter, start out with a bite like I normally do.
Lick.
And if I can kill this fighter, I will know that I can kill everything in the training ground, because those are the strongest, remember?
Fighter, enter, greater. You tear into fighter, ripping it viciously. Fighter hits you with its dagger lightly. Error, fighter hits you with its short sword very lightly.
So the fighter actually has 2 weapons.
Enter, HP 34, SP 39, up 56, fighter wounded. Greater, fighter hits you with its dagger very lightly. Error, fighter hits you with its short sword lightly. Lick, enter, what, you hit fighter with your short sword scratchingly. HP 14, SP 34, W, enter, file not found. Dialogue, file, battle and 5.mp3 does not exist. OK button to active space. Error, come back with a tough fighter ends. What, entry edit, type of text, greater.
So, I guess I still have some errors in this sound pack. Battle in 5 does not exist. Okay, so the sound pack is still not perfect. But anyway, we are going to, since I left that fight, actually, I'm going to let myself heal up a bit. And then I'm going to show you what happens if I go back. I'm going to just...
Grid, enter, new grid, greater.
Okay, and while we're waiting for my HP to go up, there are 2 commands. If you come into a room, you will and you see people in there, you will only see, like, for example, a male Lycos, female Lycos, or whatever. What you need to do to change that is to do the intro and intro long commands. That's intro or introlong. Intro, it's intro, then the name. There is also a help file on that, help intro. Anyway, you would like, for example, for me, you would type intro Roseanne, Rusenne. After that, when you come into a room, it will actually say my name. Intro long, Roseanne, would let you send messages to each other or tells to each other if you're not in the same room. OTEL is for out of character, and for that you do not need to be introduced. But when you do the intro command, you will actually say also that it's you will actually say, for example, hi, my name is Roseanne. So anyway, let me check my HP again.
HPP, enter. HP 79%, SP 83%, at 100%. Greater.
Okay, so now I'm going to go east again. I'm going to show you what happens.
E, enter. What? Greater. L, enter. Training grounds recovery room. You have been defeated in the training grounds. Your gear.
Oh, I have been defeated. Okay.
Tab, greater. There is one obvious exit. Exit. To the immigrant guild before you train your skills. Bank and type level to see if you can advance. It is best to advance a level or after you have earned some coins and experience to use them. Example, infilf and arc. Call commands. Type commands to see your powers and inf power to learn.
Actually, that's the first time that has happened to me. I cannot remember, maybe with other characters, I'm not sure, but
use them after you have earned some coins and experience.
I cannot remember that I have ever before been defeated in the training grounds. So anyway, I'm going to type exit. I guess it's a good thing for this demonstration that I did get defeated so that you can see what happens.
Tab, entry, L, E, HP, tab, greater. There is one to the bank after you use the call hits you in anchor lobby. Heal for likely you have been training for L, greater, what, E, greater, HP 7, HPP, greater, you grid, greater, what, combat with a tough fighter ends, W, there is one obvious exit, training grounds recovery room, star, fighter defeats Roseanne in the training grounds, star, room training grounds, cloaks, a tan robe, a leather sandals, a torch and a vegetable from the fighter gets 10 gold, 72 silver and 133 copper coins, a short sword, 2. Cloaks, a tan robe, a leather sandals, a torch and a vegetable from the training grounds, star, rumor monger, star.
So as it said, they will get your stuff if they defeat you.
Fighter defeats Roseanne in the training grounds. Star. Training grounds recovery room. There is one obvious exit.
Let me see if I can level and go get that fighter still. Go get my stuff back.
Tab, entry, edit, type of text. Blank.
I need to go get some food, and that will take us to the next place. So I'm going to type exit for now.
Exit, enter. Training grounds, obvious exits, enter and west, sign, greater.
Okay, now here's one example of where I can type help me, because I have nothing now. HELPME, all one word, help me, all one word. And hit enter and show you what happens.
Help, enter, you are handed some food and gear from a young squire, greater.
Food and gear. Okay, I'm going to type I to see what I have.
I enter inventory, weight 382,500, number of items 4, carrying 3 vegetables, short sword, leather, you have no coins, greater.
Short sword and leather. So I'm going to type equip.
Equip, enter, you wield short sword, you start wearing leather, greater.
Okay. Actually, instead of going right back there,
HPP, enter, HP 100%, SP 100%, at 100%.
I'm not everything at 100%. I'm still going to eat those vegetables.
Eat. Vegetab, enter, what, greater. Eat. Vegetable, enter, you eat some vegetables, you feel you could eat a lot more. Eat, enter, you eat some enter, you eat some vegetables, you feel you could eat a lot more, greater.
Okay, so we're going to go to the next phase of our little demonstration.
W, enter, Garrison Way, obvious exits, north, south and east, greater. Enter Garrison Way. Obvious exits north, west, and south. Greater. Enter Garrison Way. Obvious exits north, west, and south. Enter Garrison Way. Obvious exits north, west, and south. Enter Garrison Way. Obvious exits north and south. Enter Garrison Way. Obvious exits north and south. Enter Middling Street. Obvious. Enter Market Street. Obvious exits north and south. Great. Enter Market Street. Obvious exits east, north, and south. Enter Merchant Shop. There is one obvious exit west. Morsher Kemper. Sign. Greater.
Okay, I don't have anything to sell anymore. But if I did, this here is where I would be able to sell it. So we're going to get out of here.
W. Enter Market Street. Obvious exits east, north, and south. Enter Market Street. Enter Market Street. Enter Golden Bank. Obvious exits south. Vaulted Clothing. Sign. Greater.
And I have nothing to deposit, so...
Deposit. Enter. Error. You might want to deposit coins. Greater.
So anyway, I did that just for fun. I typed deposit without having something to deposit. Anyway, let me, I'm going to withdraw some coins. I know I have coins in my withdraw.
Withdraw.
One crown.
Crown. Enter. You withdraw 1 crown coins. Greater.
Actually, now I will show you to deposit because, do I want to? I'm gonna type level, see if I can level.
Level. Enter. Level 3 advancement. Advancement will cost 3,000 experience and 1,400 coppers. You will need 492 more experience and 0 more coppers. Greater.
Okay, yeah, why don't I just... I'm going to show you what happens now. I have this many. Actually, I'm going to need it for what I want to show you next. So, let's get out of the bank.
Market Street. Obvious exits north, west, and south. Greater. W. Enter High Street. Obvious exits. W. Enter Great Way. Obvious exits north, south, west, and east. Greater. W. Enter Golden Park. Obvious exits west and east. W. Enter Golden Park. Obvious exits west, east, north, and south. W. Enter Golden Park Center. Obvious exits north, east, south, and west. Greater. W. Enter Golden Park. Obvious exits east, north, west, and south. Enter Golden Park. Obvious exits north, east, and south. Greater. Enter Grassy Knoll. Obvious exits south and north. Greater. Enter Gardens of the Duchess. Obvious exits north, northwest, west, northeast, and south. Greater.
Okay, here I'm going to go west.
W. Enter Gardens of the Duchess Shack. There is one obvious exit east. Sign. Greater.
I'm going to read that sign for purpose of this.
Read. Sign. Enter Garden Shack. You may buy a fishing pole for the pond or seeds for the gardens to relax at. Earn coins. Fishing. The fishing pole costs 5 golds and you can sell the trout. Seeds. You can buy vegetable or flower seeds and grow them in the 2 gardens. Both are pottier. Seeds are 25 coppers each. Sapling. You can buy a small tree to plant in a barren forest for 1 crown. Directions. Buy pond pole, buy flower seed, buy vegetable seed, buy sapling, sell trout or trout, sell flower or flowers, sell vegetable or vegetables. You read a sign. Greater. File not found. Dialog. File room 2.mp3 does not exist. OK button to activate. Space. Error. Onward arrives from the east. Onward leaves east. Enter edit. Type a text.
Okay, so this sound pack does have several errors. I'm going to type buy flower seed for now.
Buy. Flower. Seed. Enter. You buy a flower seed. Greater.
Actually, I'm going to buy a couple of those, maybe 5. 1.
Buy flower seed. Enter. You buy a flower seed. Buy. Enter. You buy a flower seed. Buy. Enter. You buy a flower. Buy. Enter. You buy a flower seed. Greater.
Gonna go east.
Enter. Gardens of the Duchess. Obvious exits. North, northwest, west, northeast, and south. Greater.
I'm gonna go west to plant these flowers.
And W. Enter. Flower Garden of the Duchess. There is one obvious exit. Southeast. Female human. Flower growing left brace is or right brace. Greater.
And to plant your seeds, you just type plant. P-L-A-N-T.
Plant. Enter. Lifting a small amount of dirt, you carefully plant your flower seed into the soil. Greater.
And while this is growing,
The flower is formed where the seed once was. Rosette's flower begins to grow. Error. Israel gets a garden orchid from the Flower Garden of the Duchess.
while this is growing, I'm gonna type look and show you what I was talking about earlier.
L. Enter. Flower Garden of the Duchess. The Flower Garden is a lovely tilled and cared for area for planting flower seeds that are purchased at the shack. This magical garden has been created by Druids of Ateraan to grow a garden-type flower that can be sold to the caretaker. If you have a seed, you can plant it here and hope that it grows into a beautiful flower. There is one obvious exit. Southeast. Female human. Flower growing left brace, rosette right brace. Greater.
So, you see it says female human. I'm gonna type
Rosette
intro.
flower grows stronger as the leaves stretch out and the petals form. Israel looks at you.
I'm gonna type intro human, and hopefully she will do the same.
Intro. Human. Enter. You tell Israel you are in your life as a brawler. Greater.
So that's what happens. Yeah, it also gives you it also gives you your background. So I'm gonna type say. I am.
Enter space. Rosette. Enter. You say I am Rosette. Greater. Isra says hello. I'm Isra. Isra tells you her name, and you also learn that she was a sailor in the past. You feel some enlightenment and gain 200 experience from the encounter. Isra lifts a small amount of dirt and carefully.
So this is a very intense role-playing game. I'm going to give her a smile.
Smile. Enter. You smile. Greater.
Okay, now I'm going to type look again and show you the difference since we have introduced.
Enter. Flower garden of the Duchess. The flower garden is a lovely tilled and cared for area for planting flower seeds that are purchased at the shack. This magical garden has been created by druids of Ateraan to grow a garden type flower that can be sold to the caretaker. If you have a seed, you can plant it here and hope that it grows into a beautiful flower. There is one obvious exit. Southeast. Isra. Flower growing left brace. Isra right brace. Flower growing left brace. Rosette right brace. Greater. Rosette's flower is in full bloom and the flower is formed where the seed once was.
Now I can get flower.
Head. Flower. Enter. You get a garden rose from the flower garden of the Duchess. Greater. Isra's flower grows stronger as the leaves stretch out and the petals form.
So you always see it gives you updates on your own flowers and the other person's flowers. So there are also some channels.
Isra's flower continues to grow further, turning.
You have to wait between planting your flowers. So anyway, there are some out of character, in character channels here that you can speak on, that you can talk on. There's a help file on that, help channels. And anyway, but as we will see, we will be hearing things on the Kingdom channel, the chat channel, which is out of character. The Irk channel, the question channel, which is probably the first one you will be using.
Isra's flower grows close to full bloom.
So anyway, let me see if I can plant again.
Enter. Lifting a small amount of dirt, you carefully plant your flower seed into the soil. Greater.
I want to have at least 2 flowers to sell.
Flower begins to grow.
But for purpose of this podcast, I don't want to do them all because that would take a while. And there's other stuff I want to show you in this podcast. So you can hunt in those training grounds.
Bloom and the flower is formed where the seed once was. It's a garden dandelion from the flower garden of the Duchess.
In the vegetable garden or flower garden is where we are. So, let me just...
Rosette's flower grows stronger as the leaves stretch out and the petals form.
Growing stronger.
Star, rumor monger, star. Sever arrives on Ateraan. Rosette's flower continues to grow further, turning into a flower.
Turning into a flower. Turning into a flower. Trying to think if there's anything else I could tell you while my flower is growing to keep from having too much silence in here. Next place we will be going.
Israel lifts a small amount of dirt and carefully plants a flower seed into the soil. Rosette's flower grows close to full bloom.
I think next I will show you my favorite immigrant pastime on here, or activity, is fishing.
Isra's flower begins to grow.
Because it pays so well.
Rosette's flower is in full bloom and the flower is formed where the seed once was.
Okay, get that flower.
Head. Flower. Enter. You get a garden pansy from the flower garden of the Duchess.
So we're going to go southeast and sell these flowers.
C. Enter. Gardens of the Duchess. Obvious exits. North, northwest, west, northeast, and south. Greater.
You sell your stuff at the same place you buy them.
W. Enter. Gardens of the Duchess shack. There is one obvious exit. East. Sign. Greater. Sell. flowers. Enter. Error. You sell 2 garden flowers for 6 gold, 4 silver, 8 copper. You earn 283 experience from your endeavors. Greater.
So I really hate how many errors this sound pack still has. Because you should be hearing sounds instead of those errors. Anyway, let me see if I can buy a pole.
Buy. Pole. Enter. You may only buy a pond pole, flower seed, or vegetable seed.
Okay,
Greater.
buy a pond pole then.
Buy.
P-O-N-D.
Pond.
P-O-L-E.
Pole. Enter. You buy a pond fishing pole. Greater.
Okay, now go east.
E. Enter. Gardens of the Duchess. Obvious exits. North, northwest, west, northeast, and south. Greater.
I'm going to go north once.
Enter. Gardens of the Duchess Pond. Obvious exits. North and south. Greater.
I'm going to look at my pole.
L. Pole. Enter. This short pole has a string running its length with a hook attached to the end of the string. It is only usable at the pond in the Duchess's garden to catch trout. To learn more about fishing at the pond, just inspect the pole. Greater.
Okay, so I want to inspect the pole.
Inspect. Pole. Enter. Instructions on fishing. Fishing can be a relaxing sport and earn you coins as well as knowledge for immigrants. The pole has several commands and techniques to be good with fishing. The following commands can be used in order to fish properly. Command description. Cast this will send your hook out into the water. After you cast, you will want to wait from 30 seconds to 2 minutes to reel in. If you reel in too fast or too slow, you may lose your fish. Reel in, you can reel in or reel all the way. By reeling in, you will bring your hook closer to shore with or without a fish. You will always have a chance to hook a fish if you haven't hooked one yet. Tighten if you are told your fish is loose on the hook, you will want to tighten the line. Just type tighten and press enter. Play out if you are told your fish is tight on the line, you will want to play out. Just type play out and press enter. That's about all there is to fishing. The key is patience and timing. Good luck. Greater.
Okay, so this is one thing that I like to make my aliases again.
Tab. Output. Read only. Edit. Use your reading keys to read the text. Greater. Good luck. That's about all. Play out. Play out if you tighten. Tighten if you have a chance. Your hook. Reel in. You can reel in or reel all the way. R. Space. R. E. E. L. Space. I. N.
So you type reel in.
Reel in to will want to wait. Cast this will send your hook out into the water. After you cast, you
first cast.
Will want to reel in too fast or too slow. You may lose.
And then you reel in after about. I usually try to count my seconds or something. You want to wait between 30 and 30 seconds, 2 minutes, like it says on the pole while you inspect it.
Reel in. You can reel in or reel all the way. By reeling in, you will bring space in. Your hook closer to shore with or with have a chance to hook a fish. If tighten if you are told your fish is loose on the hook, you will want to tighten the line. Just type tighten and press enter.
Okay, so I make an alias for tighten.
Play out if you are told
and
your fish
play
is tight.
out.
Dash out. Play. Blank E L A Y space O U T. Play out. That's about all there is to fish. Tab entry edit.
So I'm going to type alias.
S I
I-A-S.
alias.
P-O for play out.
O.
P-L-A-Y space O-U-T.
Out. Blank alias po play out. Enter.
And we
Add
have
alias
leg
po.
again.
Blank greater.
Now I'm gonna make an alias for Titan, which will be T-I-G.
Alias.
T-I-G.
Tig.
T-I-G-H-T-E-N.
Tighten enter.
Okay. Serious
Add alias
leg.
tig.
Okay, so
Greater.
since I'm having leg, I'm going to, instead of fishing right away, I'm going to wait till my leg goes down. I'm going to go north to show you something else.
Enter Ateraan's waterfall, a place of mists. There is one obvious exit. South, female human, male nymph, male elf, starseed the magical panther, female human tucked into a crevice, sleeping peacefully. 3 merchant chef drinks, 14 merchant chef drinks, 22 merchant chef drinks, hard candy, 18 merchant chef foods, 10 merchant chef foods, 21 merchant chef foods, 12 merchant chef foods, 8 merchant chef foods.
And if you find food here, you can get it and eat it. I'm going to get that candy. I like candy.
Candy, enter. You get a hard candy from the Ateraan's waterfall, a place of mists. Greater. Smile, enter. You smile. Greater. Eat. Candy, enter. You eat some yummy candy. You feel you could eat a lot more. Greater.
Okay, let's go south to the pond again because my leg is gone.
Enter. Gardens of the Duchess Pond. Obvious exits. North and south. Greater.
Okay, I'm going to type cast.
Cast, enter. You hear a gentle plop as your hook falls into the water about 23 feet from you. Greater.
Now I'm going to wait. 101. 102, 103, 104, 105, 106. This is something that takes lots of patience. 107, 108, 109. Another command, while I think of it, is MIA, standing for missing in action. That will, if you are inactive for a long time, that actually will let you stay on. So I'm going to type that right now while I remember, before I forget. MIA.
Via enter missing in action toggled on greater.
So, anyway. I wonder if I can reel in yet. Maybe if I type it slow enough. R E E L space I N.
Blank. Reel in.
Reel in.
Enter. You reel your line in and stop with the hook at 18 feet. Greater. You have caught upon trout. Now you just need to carefully bring it to land.
Okay, now I'm gonna wait 35 seconds or so. 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 135, 136. I'm going to reel in now.
Blank. Reel in.
Reel in.
Enter. You struggle but manage to pull the pond trout until it is 13 feet from you. Greater.
Okay, again. 101, 102, 103. If I didn't count, there would be a lot of silence. 104, 106,
MIA.
107. I think I can wait from MIA to MIA now that I remember it. 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114,
Reel in.
115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120. Takes a lot of patience, but it's really, really worth it. You get paid well for these trouts. Anyway, 130, 131, 132, 133,
Blank. Reel in.
134, 135. I can probably reel in again
Enter.
with my leg coming back.
You struggle but manage to pull the pond trout until it is 8 feet from you.
8 feet away from me.
Greater.
Greater. 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132. Sorry if this gets too boring. That's an MIA. I just got another MIA.
Reel in.
Reel in. Let's see if I can reel in again.
Enter. You struggle but manage to pull the pond trout until it is 3 feet from you.
Okay, I should have one more reel in. 101, 102, 103, Let's see, what else can I tell you? Any other things that you should know? Anyway, yeah, as you get your experience and points, and as you get your experience points and coin, you will want to go into the Immigrant Guild, which, I know I did not do this, but the Immigrant Guild is actually, as long as you can get in there, it will be the safest place for you to log out. Because sometimes we have invasions and stuff, or if you just log out on the street or something, you could wake up and die. Anyway, so for right now, as long as you're an immigrant or a serb, the Immigrant Guild will be the best place for you to log out. Anyway, I'm going to see if I can reel in again.
Reel in. Enter. You struggle but manage to land the pond trout greater.
Now I get the trout.
Get. Trout, enter. You get a pond trout from the gardens of the Duchess Pond greater.
Now let me show you. I'm going to go south and sell this trout.
S, enter. Gardens of the Duchess. Obvious exits. North, northwest, west, northeast. W, enter. Gardens of the Duchess Shack. There is one obvious exit. E. Sell.
Sell trout.
Trout, enter. Error. You sell a trout for 9 gold, 8 silver, 8 copper. You earn 300 experience from your endeavors. Greater.
That was almost 1 crown for this, just that one trout. So, very good.
Tab, greater. You earn 300 experience from your endeavors.
Plus 300 experience.
Tab, blank.
I'm going to type level again.
Level, enter. Level 3 advancement. You are ready to advance. Advancement will cost 3.
So, since I can advance again, I'm going to go south and advance.
S, enter. What? Greater. E, enter. Gardens of the Duchess. Obvious exits. North, northwest, west, northeast. S, enter. Grassy Knoll. S, enter. Golden Park. S, enter. Golden Park. Obvious exits. East, north, west, and south. Duck. Greater. S, enter. Golden Park. Obvious exits. East and north. Greater. Enter. E, enter. Golden Park Center. E, enter. Golden Park. Obvious exit. E, enter. Golden Park. Obvious exits. West and east. Greater. E, enter. Great Way. Obvious exits. North, south, west, and east. Greater. S, enter. Great Way. Obvious exits. North, south, and east. S, enter. Great Way. Obvious. S, enter. Center of town. S, enter. Great Way. S, enter. Great Way. S, enter. Great Way.
That will give me a little more hit
S, enter.
points.
Great Way. Obvious exits. North, south, and east. S, enter. Great Way. Obvious exits. North, west, east, and south. S, enter. Great Way. Obvious exits. S, enter. Great Way. Obvious. S, enter. Street. Obvious exits. North, west, and south. Great. W. Enter. Immigrant Guild. Obvious exits. East. Train and west. Male elf. Sign. Greater.
Okay, so I'm going to type advance.
Advance. Enter. You advance to level 3. Greater. HP. Enter. HP 85/85 SP 60/60.
Okay, so now I'm going to go buy some cookies in the tavern.
W. Enter. Immigrant Guild lobby. Obvious exits. East, west, north, and south.
Hopefully it will let me get that fighter and get the stuff that he got from me.
You are not authorized to access the Serf's Lounge. E. Enter. Greater.
I went the wrong way.
MIA. Immigrants Guild. Obvious. E. Enter. Street. Obvious exits. North, west, and south. Enter.
Let's hope this leg is gone. Again, by the time I want to fight that fighter again.
Great Way. Obvious exits. North, south, and east. Sign. Greater. Enter. Great Way. Obvious exits. West, north, and south. Great. Enter. Great Way. Obvious exits. North, west, east, and south. Enter. Great Way. Obvious exits. North, south, and west. Enter. Great Way. Obvious exits. Enter. Great Way. Obvious. Enter. Center of town. Enter. Great Way. Enter. Great Way. Obvious exits. North, south, and east. Great. E. Enter. Golden Tavern. Obvious exits. West, down, north, south, northeast, east, and southeast. Male elf. Female dwarf. Female elf. Female nymph. Male elf. Male lycos. Darcy the serving wench. Garchero. Greater. Gregondo looks at you. Delcia looks at you.
Buy a raisin cookie.
Hi. Raisin. Cookie. Enter. Gregondo says in Lycan, greetings to you, sister. My name is Gregondo. I am a mug. Eldred looks at you. You buy a raisin cookie for 6 silver coins. Gregondo bows to you. I raise enter. Briganto tells you his name and you also learn that he was a brawler in the past. He'll feel some enlightenment and gain 300
Okay, so I
experience
need to
from
be
the encounter.
polite.
Dulcia says to Eldred, anyway, I don't know why we take the forms we do. It is a mystery. You buy a raisin cookie for tag. Glacier. Dulcia's wins greater. You buy a raisin is a mystery. Dulcia said encounter the past. Briganto tells you his R. G. G R O G O N D O selected space unselected.
GROGO
Copied selections of clip I
INTRO.
Go. Pasted from clipboard. Enter. Dulcia says, I heard a less than flattering theory, but interesting nonetheless. MIA, you tell Briganto who you are and your life was a brawler. Greater.
This tavern is a place where you can buy food, drink, and meet people. Okay, so I'm going to say...
Name is Rusen. Enter.
With my leg.
My name is Rusen. Greater.
And I'm going to give a little hint. I'm going to grin at Eldrin. Because I know this person.
Grin. Enter. Briganto says that you enlighten, honor be unto you, and may your enemies die screaming. You grin at Eldrin. Briganto grins at you. Apostrophe. And. Going. To. Go. Try. Oh. Heading. Back. My.
Oh, let me take advantage of this.
Blank.
See if I can type, LYKOS.
Lycos. In. To. Try. Heading. My. Up. Back. From. At.
I'm going to tell him that I'm going to try getting my stuff back from that fighter.
Fighter. Enter.
I'm going to say it in Lycos, or try to.
Briganto says to Dulcia, just say hello, talk better through speech. You say it like it, going to try getting my stuff back from that fighter. Briganto shrugs. Glee. Enter. Error. Briganto gets a spike of lavender from the pouch. You giggle. Greater. MIA. Briganto gives a spike of lavender to you. Briganto gets a brewed mushroom from the pouch.
Ah, there's my
Briganto
gift.
gives a brewed mushroom to you. Apostrophe thanks. Enter. You say thanks. Greater.
So, to talk in your racial
Briganto says it
language.
like it, those will help. The mushroom makes you move faster. The flower heals. Thanks. Giggle. Lycos go. Grin Eldred. My name is intro. Blank. Buy raisin. Enter. You buy a raisin cookie. Buy enter. You buy a raisin. Buy enter. You buy a raisin cookie for 6 silk. Blank.
LYKOS.
Lycos.
And I got 5 cookies.
Space. I got 5 cookies. Enter. You say it like it, and I got 5 cookies. Greater. W. Enter. Great way. Obvious exits. North, south, and east. S. Enter. Great way. S. Enter. Center of town. Obvious exit. E. Enter. Middling Street. E. Enter. Middling Street.
So we're going to go back and.
S. Enter. Garrison Way. S. Enter. Garrison Way. Obvious. S. Enter. Garrison Way. S. Enter. Garrison Way. S. Enter. Garrison Way. S. Enter. Garrison Way.
Try to defeat that fighter.
S. Enter. You do not feel the courage to cross into the Fighters Guild. Greater. N. E. Blank. E. Enter. Training grounds. Obvious exits. Enter and west. Sign. N. Enter. What? Greater. L. Enter. Training grounds lobby. This is the lobby of the.
Enter.
Enter. Training grounds. Obvious exits. Exit north, south, and east. Training pit.
Okay, so if my time is not up yet, he will automatically attack me. So I can start right away. I do not have to type attack like a fighter or something. I can just type face punch or FP as my alias is.
Enter. Training grounds. Obvious exits north, south, and east. Training pit. Enter. Training grounds. Obvious exits south and east. Tough fighter. 2 ogres. Greater. E. Enter. Training grounds. Obvious exits south, east, and west. 4 dogs. Greater. E. Enter. Training grounds. Obvious exits south, east, and west. Big ogre. Tough fighter. Greater. E. Enter. Training grounds. Obvious exits south, east, and west. Training piglet. Training dog. 2 soldiers. Greater. MIA. E. Enter. Training grounds. Obvious exits south, east, and west. Tough fighter. 3 dogs. Greater. E. Enter. Training grounds. Obvious exits south, east, and west. Training dog. Golem. Greater. E. Enter. Training grounds. Obvious exits south, east, and west. Training dog. 2 fighters. Training soldier. Greater.
Okay, Is none of them going to attack me? My hour must be up.
L. Fighter, enter. You see a very tough-looking fighter. It is in perfect condition. Wielding dagger, short sword, armor cloak. It has some coins. Greater.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try this.
Lick. Space.
Eat my mushroom first.
Eat. Mushroom, enter. You eat the druid mushroom and begin to hallucinate. Greater. You hiccup. You feel a little drunk. FP. Fighter, enter. Greater. You pull back a fist and smash it in the fighter's face. Fighter hits you with its dagger. Lick, enter. Greater. You hit fighter with your short sword scratchingly. HP 67, SP 44, F64. Fighter bleeds slightly. Fighter hits you with its lick. FP, enter. Greater. You hit fighter with your short FP. Lick, enter. Greater. You hit. Smell. Flat lick. Enter. Greater. You tear into fighter, ripping it viciously. Error. You hit fighter with your short sword lightly. HP 27, SP 39, F53. Enter. HP 20. Blank. Lick. Smell flower. Enter. You smell the flower and it vanishes in a tiny flash. Eat. Cookie. Enter. You eat a raisin cookie. You eat cookie. Smell flat. Blank. Lick. Enter. Greater. You hit fighter with your short sword very lightly. HP 78, SP 50, F63. Fighter nearly dead. Fighter hits you with its dagger very lightly. Error. Fighter hits you with its short sword very lightly. You tear into. Lick. Enter. Greater. FP. Enter. Find something here. Greater.
Okay, let's see if
FIA.
that was the one that had my stuff.
Get. All. Enter. You get 15 silver and 6 copper coins, a cloak, a short sword, a dagger, and a vegetable from the training grounds. Greater.
Aha, I got my stuff back. Okay.
I enter inventory. Weight 725, 2,500. Number of items 14. Wielding short sword, armor leather, carrying vegetable, dagger, short sword, cloak, 4 raisin cookies, pond fishing pole.
Okay, it really helps if you can wield 2 weapons if you don't have a shield. So I'm gonna type wield dagger.
Wield. Dagger. Enter. You wield dagger. Greater.
Anyway, so I got my stuff back. Thank you. Fighter.
W. Enter training grounds. 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 Obvious exit. W. Enter training grounds. Obvious exits. South and east. Tough fighter. 2
South
hours.
and
Greater.
east.
Tab. Eldrin says that Delcia. It certainly is. Tab. Entry. Entry. Edit. Type of text.
Since
Enter training
that
grounds.
fighter did
Obvious
not attack me, I think it's time that I end this thing. So I'm going to show you one more thing.
Enter training grounds. Obvious exits. Exit. North. South and east.
See if I can find me some gear.
Exit. Enter training grounds. Obvious exits. Enter and west. Sign.
Some better gear.
W. Enter Garrison Way. Obvious exits. North, south, and east. Greater. Enter Garrison Way. Enter Garrison Way. Enter Garrison Way. Enter Garrison Way. Obvious exits. North and south. Golden Guard. Greater. Enter Garrison Way. Obvious exits. North and south. Greater. Enter Middling Street. Obvious exits. North, south, west. W. Enter Middling Street. W. Enter Greater. Center of town. Obvious exits. North. Enter Great Way. Obvious exits. North and south. Enter Great Way. Obvious exits. North, south, and east. Greater.
And there's the tavern to the east, but I'm going to go on more north.
Enter Great Way. Obvious exits. North, south, west, and east. Great. W. Enter Golden Park. Obvious W. Enter Golden Park. Obvious W. Enter Golden Park Center. Obvious exits. North. W. Enter Air. Corn arrives from the west. Corn leaves east. Enter edit. Type of text. Space. W. Enter.
Okay.
Golden Park. Obvious exits. East, north, west, and south. Duck.
So west, 1 from the center is where you go to get those flowers and vegetable seeds and all that stuff and plant.
Duck says, quack, duck, duck, duck.
So anyway, we're going to go on
W,
more west.
Enter. Royal March. Obvious exits. North, west. W. Enter High Street. Obvious exits. West and W. Enter Way of Illumination. Obvious
Way
exits.
of Illumination.
North, west, east, and south. Greater.
I'm going to go north here.
Enter Way of Illumination. Enter Way of Illumination. Enter what? Greater.
See if I can find me some gear in this temple.
Temple. Enter Willowby Temple. Obvious exits. North, south, west, and east. Sign. Greater.
No gear here. So I'm going to go south, and I'm going to follow my own example.
Enter Way of Illumination. Shrine of the Guardian. Obvious exits. Temple and south. Greater. S. Enter. Way of illumination. Obvious exits. North, south, and west. Greater.
I should follow my own recommendation.
S. Enter. Way of illumination. Obvious exits. North, west, east, and south. S. Enter. Way of illumination. Obvious exits. North and south. Greater. S. Enter. Way of illumination. Obvious exits. S. Enter. Middling Street. Obvious
Middling
exits.
Street.
North, west, and east. Greater.
So we'll go east to the center of town.
E. Enter. Middling Street. Obvious. E. Enter. Middling Street. Obvious. E. Enter. Middling Street. Obvious. E. Enter. Middling Street. E. Enter. Center of town. Obvious exits. North, south, east, and west. 3. S. Enter. Great Way. Obvious exits. North and south. Greater.
Actually,
Enter. Center of town. Obvious exits.
One
North,
more
south,
thing.
East and west. 3 Golden Guards. Greater. E. Enter. Middling Street. Obvious exits. E. Enter. Greater.
I'm going to sell one of my cloaks, show you how that is done.
Middling Street. Obvious exits. North, south, west, and east. Enter. MIA. Market Street. Obvious exits. North and south. Great. Enter. New Hiccup.
My mushroom is still in
Market Street.
effect.
Obvious exits. East, north, and south. E. Enter. Merchant shop. There is one obvious exit. West. Morsher Kemper. Sign.
SELL. Sell cloak.
Cloak. Enter. Error. You sell cloak for 5 silver coins.
Okay, so I'm going to see if I have anything else that I can
Greater.
sell.
I. Enter. Inventory. Weight 655 to 1,500. Number of items 13. Tab out equals. You have 17 gold. 3 flowers. Pond fishing. 4 raisin. Short sword. 4 raisin cookies. Short sword. Carrying vegetable. Uber. Armor leather. Dagger. Wielding short sword.
Okay, I can sell my
wait.
one sword.
Sell. Sword. Enter. Error. You sell short sword for 5 silver coins.
Okay, I don't know why it gives me that error every time I try to sell something.
W. Enter. Market Street. Obvious exit.
Hopefully
East.
by the time you get the sound pack, those errors will be gone.
S. Enter. Market Street. Obvious. S. Enter. Middling Street. Obvious exits. North, south, west. W. Enter. File not found. Dialog. File room 2.mp3 does not exist. OK button to add space. Error. Golden Guard arrives from the south. Middling Street. Obvious exits. W. Enter. Center of town. Obvious exits. North. S. Enter. Great Way. Obvious exits. North and south. Great. Line. Still. Several. Errors. In. So. Enter. Rosette line. Still several errors in sound pack. Greater. S. Enter. Great Way. Obvious exits. North and south. Greater. S. Enter. Great Way. Obvious exits. North, south, and west. Greater. Lot. Kind. Of. Interferes. With. My. Podcast. I. Am. Doing. Enter. Rosette line kind of interferes with my podcast I am doing. Greater. S. Enter. Great Way. Obvious exits. North, south, and east. Greater. S. Enter. Great Way. Obvious exits. North, west, east, and south. Greater. S. Enter. Great Way. Obvious exits. West, north, and south. Greater. S. Enter. You stagger around. Great Way. Obvious exits. North, south, and east. Sign. Greater. S. Enter. Street. Obvious exits. North, west, and south. Greater. W. Enter. Immigrant Guild. Obvious exits. East. Train and west. Mail L. Sign.
Okay,
Greater.
one more command I'm going to show you before I sign out. ROLEPLAY.
Rolleplay. Enter. Your next rolleplay bonus will be in approximately 32 hours. You can give another player a rolleplay bonus the next time you log on. Greater.
Okay, so I'm gonna quit out of here. I'm in the Immigrants Guild and I'm gonna quit.
Quit. Enter. Quitting. Thanks for playing. See you next time. You lower your dagger. You lower your short sword. You start to take off letter. You take off your letter. Connection closed.
Camera chooser. Back facing. Stop recording. Button.